What's going on, College Football Nation? My name is Ben Ledoux, and you're watching the Voice of College Football Recruiting channel. You can follow my socials, X and Instagram at BallByBen. And in this video today, we are continuing our 2026 Blue Chip Recruiting Class Series with a running back, I believe the first one of the series, Savion Hyder. And as we pull up his 24/7 scouting report here, we'll just go over it quickly. He stands at 5'11" and a half, basically 6 foot, weighing in at 200 pounds. He attends Louisa County High School out of Mineral, Virginia. His 24/7 Sports Composite ranking is 17 in the nation, number one running back, and the number one player out of the state of Virginia. And as you can see on the right, there is no crystal ball predictions. So I don't know if he's really shown interest to any schools yet, or if he's even looking to commit before his senior year. But it looks like he does hold a few offers, 29 offers with 3 visits, notably from Tennessee, Michigan, Georgia, Ohio State, and Alabama. So without the crystal ball predictions, basically this guy can go anywhere is what we're getting at. So we'll pull up his huddle highlights here, and we'll get straight into the 5 minutes of his junior season highlights. Savion Hyder, number 23. In 11 games, he had 1,800 rushing yards, 29 touchdowns, 159 carries? 156 carries, 10.8 yards per carry. Impressive. So with this being okay, right off the bat, his acceleration is off the charts. Watch him hit this hole and then just watch him find it and then go. Yeah. Really quick, really fast. I really like his feet so far. With this being the first, what was that? Was that a shoe? Did he lose his shoe? What was that popped up right there? Let's watch that one more time. Yeah, what was that? Was that a shoe or something? It looks like a shoe because okay, anyways. A couple things I want to see out of a running back. Let's just pause this real quick. Let's see. What you want to see out of a running back is quick feet, his ability to jump cut, if he doesn't necessarily see, like if he's trying to run up the A gap or the C gap or something like that, you want to see him to be able to bounce and find the hole right away. So vision is a very big key component of a running back. I'm hoping that we can maybe see a little bit of receiving highlights too. You want to be able to be both ways. If you want to become a true 3-down back in at the college level or even at the NFL level, you want to be able to catch the ball, but also run the ball as well. So I'll be intrigued to see his elusiveness, his ability, his agility, his vision, his ability to catch the ball, and then I want to see his ability to break tackles and then just have that game-breaking speed. Once he hits the hole, is he able to just make that, possibly prevent that safety or linebacker or corner from being able to cut him off down the field. Once he sees that open field, that green grass, he's gone. So let's see it. Hits the hole. Okay, that is exactly what I'm talking about right away. On that last key part, he saw that green grass, he hit that hole, and he was gone. Yeah, he's got some great acceleration for a 6 foot. What was his weight? It was weighing in at 200 pounds. Yeah. So he's breaking tackles too. It looks like he can turn anything into something, like nothing into something. So when he's running the ball, big gap there, and he's just going to run a dude over. So there's that bruiser mentality that I like to see. He's not scared to absorb some contact in the hole. And there we go again, just gone. He's not even looking back. He knows he's gone too. Looks like a direct snap. Yeah, his agility is off the charts too. I really like his movement when it looks like he's a little hemmed up in the backfield. He's able to just make 2 quick, easy cuts. He's not doing too much. Here we go with the receiving ability up the sideline. Yeah, nice hands catch over the shoulder. So he's got some hands on him too. Hits the hole, gone. Breaks the tackle with the stiff arm. So he's hard to bring down. He seems, even though he's standing at a 6 foot frame, he seems very compact and very hard to bring down. I'd like to see, I wonder if they noted what his squat is. And I wonder if they'll talk about it in the scouting report that we read next. But, I mean, we're seeing touchdown after touchdown. Here we got some outside linebacker. What? That's a crazy play. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's the real deal. I can definitely see why he is the number one running back in the country. I mean, he's just hitting these holes, and dudes are just scared to tackle him. He just looks like a pure running back. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, really, like without like in words, like how like what a running back looks like, but he is exactly what it looks like. He's 6 foot, 200 pounds. He does everything that you want out of a running back. When they do blow up the hole, or if the linemen do create a hole for him, he's not scared to run somebody over like we just saw right there. But he's also able to make those quick, fast, elite, agile jump cuts, and really just take these handoffs that are up the middle for 6. And he's playing a little bit of outside linebacker too, and just showing off his ferociousness as well. I'm really liking how he plays the game right now. And it's not even like his offensive line is crazy at blocking. I'm not going to deny here that they are not creating great holes for him. His offensive line is doing a great job. I mean, we just saw 2 pullers there, so his offensive line is very technically sound as well. But I mean, you can't run the ball with a guy that doesn't know how to hit a hole. So he knows how to hit the hole and really knows how to take off and turn massive plays into touchdowns. He's relentless too on the defensive end. Little jab to the right. Gone. I mean, have we seen him get tackled yet? I mean, we've seen him do tackling as the outside linebacker position, but have we seen him get tackled yet? It seems like every single highlight in this clip, he's gone. Here we go again, gone. And even if it's like, there, did he score that? Touchdown. Wow, okay, we seriously have not seen him get tackled yet. And he's been lining up at the opposite side of the field. He's been lining up on his side of the field too. I mean, he's scoring from every single yard line. Yeah. Just make him feel it. I like it. Here we go, another receiving. He loves that wheel route. Just run a dude over. That's the first time I've seen him tackle this clip. That's insanely impressive. In that first 4 minutes and 30 seconds, that's the first time I've seen him get tackled. In like 11 games, I'm seeing highlights of him the dudes are just like, they must just be used to seeing that 23 on his back, because he's just scoring way too easy. Oh my gosh, he's just breaking tackle after tackle. This dude's a machine. Yeah. Okay. That was insanely impressive by Savion Hyder there. I mean, I can reiterate it countless times. I mean, I get it's high school, and like these guys are like, he's a 5-star and he's supposed to look like, he's leaps and bounds above everybody. But when you're literally not even getting tackled at the high school level, like dudes, like we've seen wide receivers, we've seen countless other guys in these scouting videos in general. And we've seen them really pop off the charts. You know what I mean? Like I've seen these wide receivers, I've seen these tight ends, I've seen these quarterbacks make phenomenal plays. But when he is scoring every single time he touches the rock, that is a completely different person, and that is completely on a completely different level. So that is very impressive to see by Savion Hyder there. So let's hop into his 24/7 scouting report here by Andrew Ivins. Juiced up running back with star potential for a college football playoff contender, given the mix of his burst, power, agility, balance, and vision. So right there, Andrew talks about exactly what I was looking for in that huddle highlight. What are those 5 key traits? His burst, his acceleration, his power, his agility, his balance, and vision is the perfect recipe for a running back at the next level and even at the NFL potential, like he shows right here, Amari and Hampton to the Chargers. Has dominated a combine setting 1.52 10-yard split, 4.12 shuttle, and a 36-inch vert jump, and is equipped with a ready-to-play mass as he's already tipping the scales at 200 pounds. Agreed. Effective as both an inside and outside runner, as he's quick to chart a course and charge forward. Fast feet allow him to sidestep trouble as he frequently dances around would-be tacklers in the backfield and turns negative plays into positive plays. Core strength and a lower pad level routinely negate arm tackles, while full speed cuts make it even harder for defenders to get him on the ground, especially when he breaks through the first wave of obstacles. Hasn't caught a ton of passes at the prep level, but has proven to be a tricky cover at offseason camps, and looks to have true 3-down potential, as his physicality will only continue to give him an advantage in pass protection. Overall, should be viewed as a gifted ball carrier that can be a multi-year impact player on Saturdays and provide valuable minutes as early as year one. Must avoid setbacks and remain hungry, but profiles as a future NFL draft pick with his size, testing, and feel for the position. So that's honestly perfect. Andrew, honestly, after all these scouting reports that we've made, I mean, has Andrew ever missed? Really? He hasn't. So Andrew hits on it again. I mean, future draft pick, I agree. It seems like he has a natural feel for the position too, because sometimes running backs try to do too much in the backfield if they don't necessarily see something right away. But I feel like Savion Hyder knows his the play, where it's supposed to go, and how the play is supposed to develop too. Because sometimes I know sometimes I saw in that highlights that he might have got in front of his blockers a little bit too early when he was taken off to that next level, but he doesn't need to, because when you have a great balance of burst and power and agility, that you're able to beat, a high school level safety, an NCAA level safety with one of those three. You can either run him over, you can just juke the crap out of him, or you can just run right past him. So I think he has a natural feel for the ability of the position, and we'll be intrigued to see if he's even able to unlock that 3-down potential. I mean, we saw him catch the ball with his hands over the shoulder too. So, I mean, he's not just a body catching running back, but if they're able to spread him out more like a Jahmyr Gibbs or like a Alvin Kamara or somebody of that nature that's able to play all 3 downs and excel at it, this dude's going to be a year 1 starter at the next level for whatever type of NCAA or whatever type of college wants or university wants to pick him up. So that's very impressive. I really like that. So we'll, you guys can take a look right there. Just perfect. We'll scroll down a little bit here. Just his high school background is phenomenal. Here's his timeline. So recently he just took a visit to Tennessee, and he's got Michigan on there as well, and Georgia and Ohio State. And then he also took an unofficial visit to Tennessee. So let me just make a little bit of a prediction here. Is he going to Tennessee? I mean, he's taking an unofficial and an official visit. So, I mean, we'll see let's just take a quick look at all 49 entries here. He's made, looks like 3 visits to Tennessee, 4. So, I mean, he must like that Tennessee school, which I don't blame him about. So we'll hop into this, into his Twitter real quick. So I'm him. Cinco is what they call him. I like that. I just want to take a quick look. I mean, he's an All-American. He came down to his Final Four. Yeah, his Final Four schools of Ohio State, Georgia, Michigan, and Tennessee. So my boy TJ will be pretty hyped to see Michigan on that top 4. But yeah, I mean, this dude's an absolute baller, and I can't wait to see what he can do at the next level and how that team decides to use him right away. I mean, we saw Alvin Kamara eventually end up at Tennessee and start at Tennessee and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see what Savion's got in his bag at the next level. So that's Savion Hyder. Y'all can follow my socials, X and Instagram at Ball by Ben, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace, y'all.